Hello and welcome to my channel Then Investments. Those who are new here, I would like you to subscribe this channel and share it with your friends. What we do is we keep posting daily analysis video on index and stocks to trade tomorrow, but it is not any kind of trading tip or investing tip. It is only for education purpose. So what we do is we trade as per certain levels. So I share my levels here on this analysis video. So let's start with Nifty. Nifty currently is in no trading zone for now because after this huge gap up, what we have seen is a profit booking. Mostly, कोई huge gap up like is more than 1 to 1.5% का gap up ज़्यादा करके sustain नहीं होता है because the reason is overnight जो traders अपनी position लेके जाते हैं और उनके direction में अगर market खुलता है so it is human psychology that they will book profit in the very first minute of the market opening, and then that is what exactly we have witnessed. You can see the first 15 minutes candle over here. Now this zone is specifically a no trading zone. Avoid trading, or maybe you can say I would personally avoid taking any kind of fresh trade in this particular zone. Now where would I trade? Below this 15,795. अगर निफ्टी सस्टेन हो जाती है इसके नीचे 15 मिनट के लिए, then I would take a trade up to 15,700 with proper trailing stop loss. As and when Nifty would start moving in my direction, it has given me 20 points or more, I would start trailing my stop loss, first keeping it on cost to cost because that would save my capital, and then I would think of profit. So intraday we can see some small support coming over 15,700 only if market starts trading below or shows a gap down opening, which is highly likely impossible, but सुबह होते होते कुछ भी हो सकता है. But yes, this gap would act as a support for intraday levels. Any close below this in the first half itself, then I would be trailing it further or re-entering for a short trade for 15,640 and 15,555 levels intraday only. Nifty will gain strength. आज के हाई के ऊपर अगर क्लोज देता है any candle in 15 minutes chart about this particular zone. See, if you are experienced enough and you can see bullish candle, bullish formation, candlestick pattern forming in this particular zone and giving a breakout about this, experienced trader might get a small entry over here with little bit of quantity, and then high conviction would come over 15,930 odd levels. ये हाई के ऊपर जैसे ही मार्केट निफ्टी कट अप करती है, ब्रेकआउट देती है, then we are heading towards 16,000. Above this particular level we have 16,070, and above that we have 16,170, because in a daily chart if you see Nifty has some unfinished business around 16,200 odd levels, that is gap filling. That's why this video has been titled as gap cover possible tomorrow, because we have gap on both the sides, downside and as well as upside. So Nifty good above 15,930 and intraday weak below 15,800 for 100 points first initial target, and then as and when the levels have been taken out in 15 minutes time frame, we can aim for more on the downside. The levels have been marked. Moving on, Bank Nifty forming this beautiful trendline pattern. Now any close or any if we see a gap up opening on Bank Nifty sustaining 33,900, 33,920 odd levels in 15 minutes time frame, then we will see some strength coming in Bank Nifty and heading towards today's high, that is 34,150 odd levels. This was the exact level mentioned in my previous video. अगर आपने देखा है तो अच्छी बात है, आपको हेल्प हुआ होगा. Otherwise अभी से बेल नोटिफिकेशन ऑन कर दो तो नेक्स्ट वीडियो आप मिस नहीं करोगे. Intraday Bank Nifty would enter a weak territory. You can say trapping short or maybe quick short move. Short side पे scalp ही मिलेगा. Don't expect big move, but yes, major level I'll let you know what is it. Intraday कुछ point अगर grab करना है, so basically what we are talking here is below 33,700 sustaining in 15 minutes. We will see a quick move towards 33,500, 200 points in. So we have to be very quick. If we see Any close below 33,700 sustaining in 15 minutes, Bank Nifty would come down here 33,500 odd levels to take support and again bouncing back possible chances. But if we see from very first minute market showing a positive momentum, flat open होते ही अगर इसके ऊपर breakout देता है या second condition, if we see any kind of breakout and then sustaining this level, consolidating here and then inching up, then we will see 34,140 odd levels. Above this, Bank Nifty will, or maybe it will be very safe to say Bank Nifty is bound to show a short covering trade towards 34,350, 450 odd levels intraday only. So I would personally trade Bank Nifty on the higher side only and only about 33,920 and would go for a short scalp only below 33,700. Moving on with stocks, Aarti Industries looking good. Stock will gain some momentum only above 725, 27 odd levels. If tomorrow, if we see flat opening on this particular stock, 15 minute के time frame पे make sure if the stock is showing and sustaining above 725, 727 odd levels, then yes, the target is marked. I would be targeting particularly 740 to 760 intraday basis. If my buy side levels have been triggered, if my trade get executed above 727, I would maintain a stop loss of 15 points, that is 2% on this particular trade. Now this 2% is as per my capital that I have available to trade with and as per my risk appetite. This is not any kind of trading tip or investing advice. So take this all analysis only and only for education purpose. So Aarti Industries I would keep in my radar. I would take a long trade only above 727, maintaining a stop loss of 2%, targeting 2 to 4% in intraday itself. Moving on, Bharti Airtel. Again, a beautiful trend line passing through it. We have seen a breakout given. Now, Bharti Airtel is facing some resistance around 685, 690 odd levels. 690 के ऊपर क्रॉस होते ही 15 मिनट 15 मिनट्स के चार्ट में अगर सस्टेन मिल जाता है, then we are in to see Bharti Airtel showing a momentum towards 700, 705 odd levels first, and then above 707 we would see 715, 720 odd levels intraday, and I would be very much satisfied to take these two levels intraday itself and maintaining a stop loss. If Bharti Airtel में मेरा ट्रेड ट्रिगर होता है 690 के ऊपर, then I would maintain a stop loss of 675 and would target for 705, 715, 720 odd levels. This was 2 trades in my buy radar, now 2 trades on my selling radar. Oro Pharma. If any slip below 515, 515 के नीचे, if any 15 minutes candle start trading, then yes, we might see a panic sell up to 500. 500 odd levels. This would give like 2 to 3% intraday itself, and I would squeeze my trade into profit. Squeeze my trade means I would trail my stop loss in the profit zone. जैसे ही 500 पे आता है, I would keep my stop loss somewhere around 503, 505. इससे क्या होगा कि अगर बाई चांस यहाँ पे सपोर्ट लेके ऊपर जाने की करता है, so my trade would get executed, my trailing stop loss would be hit, and I would be able to at least book 2% on this particular stock. Now, what happens if my trade gets activated below 515? I would just simply maintain a stop loss of 525 odd level, that is 2% again. So 1:2, 1:3, I would target on Oro Pharma. Weak below 515. Panic selling or slippage possible up to 500. Psychological level है, इससे ज़्यादा अगर expectation है downside की, that is 480 possible है, but only if it's giving a breakdown and then sustaining for 15 minutes, or you can say on a safer side 30 minutes, and then we might see 480 levels possible intraday itself. HDFC AMC, strong bearish rally on daily chart. Also, levels discuss करने के पहले quick learning. What I can see here is, I didn't want to mess up with the chart more, but particularly what we can see here is stock kind of forming an M pattern and now it is ready to give a breakdown. Why breakdown? Because it has formed a bearish candle, price ending towards the day low, and now possible chances are if HDFC AMC opens below 1750 odd levels, sustaining there for 15 minutes. It is bound to take support somewhere around 1710 1700 odd levels. एक ही टारगेट है, इतना ही टारगेट करेंगे. Below 750 I would target 1710 to 1700 odd levels on HDFC AMC. So this is it. If you like this analysis, please do share it with your friends, like the video. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Also, you have a Telegram link below in the description. If you haven't joined us, kindly join over there, because any live market update, index level, stock level, anything that comes in, I post it over there on a regular basis. Thank you. See you next time.